אזהרה, הפודקאסט של בן ברוך עלול להיות ממכר.
המוג'ו של בן ברוך, עוצמתי, מצחיק ומרגש. הגיוני שתתמכר. כל מוצ"ש, פרק חדש.
No, but here the...
Yeah, I got that.
Baruch.
What do you want to know? They call you Ben or Ben?
Yeah, Ben. Most
Ben.
of the...
Ben, okay.
Call me Ben, but my name is Ben. The last name is Ben Baruch. It's like... in Israel, you got a lot of Ben... it's like Berkowitz.
That means son of.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah,
the
Berkowitz
common?
is Ben Baruch. No. My English name is Jackie Berkowitz because I have my Jackie Ben Baruch.
My Israeli name is Netanyahu.
Yeah.
It's too bad we're losing all this.
It goes over great.
No,
It is.
no.
Are we waiting for the union to call? What the
Now you tell
union's
us.
going to call?
I had this guy was so interesting and unique and with the great stories I ever heard as we just started the recording, nothing like the boring people.
That's you save it for the air.
Yeah.
It's the only
we
you're going to
already
learn
on
from
air.
me. Save it for the air.
We on air, guys.
Yeah.
We
just started officially?
Yeah.
Now you tell
That's
us.
how we started this podcast. Just
rolling.
do it. Yeah, we're rolling. So
Too bad you didn't film all this already.
Yeah. Do you have any snacks, by the way? Is that-
yeah, it's just some.
Oh my God,
I had to
Avi,
throw it in there,
that
Bob.
joke's not going to work for
Yeah,
you.
it was
it's not
off
your
air.
style.
Yeah.
היי חברים, מיד נחזור לפרק, לא לפני שאני אעדכן אתכם שנפתחו עוד הופעות בסיבוב ההופעות החדש שלי עד הסבב הבא. היי חברים, מיד נחזור לפרק, לא לפני שאני אעדכן אתכם שנפתחו עוד הופעות בסיבוב ההופעות החדש שלי עד הסבב הבא. אני מגיע כמעט לכל מקום בארץ, אם זה בתל אביב, קיסריה, נתניה, איירפורט סיטי, אשדוד, ירושלים, כפר סבא, כמו שאתם יכולים לראות. אז כמו שאמרתי, הכל מופיע כאן, כל הפרטים בתיאור הפרק, וכמובן אצלי באינסטגרם כמו תמיד. מחכה לראות את כולכם בהופעות,
היי חברים, בן מגיע להופיע בפעם הראשונה באנגלית בניו יורק, לשני מופעים בלבד. בכל הופעה היו איתו עוד 4 סטנדאפיסטים יהודים כשרים על פי ההלכה. אסור לכם לפספס את הערב הזה. זה קורה ב-28 ליוני. כל הפרטים בתיאור הפרק.
Okay, guys. So I'm very,
Excited?
Yeah, excited and very happy to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, Avi, Nicholas, Rich, and Bob. Very happy to have you here. What's going on?
Well, first of all, please call me Bob. That would really help out the whole show, Ben.
Okay, so let's do it this way.
This is, when they asked me to do this, I said, you make sure that there's sandwiches, fruit, and cookies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a beautiful, the whole setup is nice.
Thank you very much.
It is very nice.
It is nice.
And the back massages from the crew. I mean, I think it's borderline
Can't
inappropriate.
It's a shame that
but
Bob's
I
got
really-
all of them.
I
I don't
like
understand
those.
why
Thank
that
you.
happened.
Nobody told me there was
Then you
back
got the guy out to the side smoking pot and he's 40 years sober. So I think it's what you've done here is to bring Rich back to his old ways.
But it's so weird because when we got dropped off and we walked up, I thought I was in a Mexican prison
It does.
outside there.
I like the exterior does not match.
Some Turkish prison
Not
or
at all.
something. I
know.
go,
They
we're going
all
to have to
say.
escape out of here.
But finally we're here. And I would like to start off with just asking you guys, how is the tour so far?
It's not going well. And I'm glad we have this podcast to air out our
Depends on whose
differences.
act you're talking about. Yeah.
How was the Gush Etzion last night?
Oh, it was great. I still can't pronounce it, but I love playing to those folks. And I said, watching the folks, going out for a walk to the fence, it was a lot of fun because that's all they can go to, the fence, and then have to come back.
The thing is, what's great about it, the audiences are great, but Bob, myself, these guys, especially me, you're used to doing an hour every night in a club or in a theater. Mm-hmm. So doing 20 minutes goes so fast.
Yeah, so fast.
Like it takes 10 or 15 minutes to go, oh, he's just kidding, or he really is an asshole. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by the time you're like, you're killing the whole time. It's going well.
Yeah,
but then all of a
crowds are
sudden
great.
the lights go on. You're like, already?
Yeah, it takes time.
20 minutes. So what I'm saying is Bob and I have to cut one of those two. We have to get rid of one of and it can't
Nick
really...
and I are thinking the same thing. Like, who do we get rid of?
I want to keep all of you, and maybe I'm just too supportive for this whole group.
Yeah. nice.
I just want to know if you felt anything like different while driving out of the country, sort of. You know, Gush Etzion, it's sort of
technically Judea, Samaria. West Bank,
it's like when I did this exact theater like few months ago, and I was nervous.
You were nervous?
Yeah.
This is my fourth time here, but where we were last night, the first time I was here, it said, you probably shouldn't stand next to this window.
Yeah.
So I knew what I was getting myself into.
I don't tell them that we're going there, so they don't know any better. So
they still don't know.
Yeah, what do they know?
I walk around, New York, so this is...
Yeah, it's not...
Anywhere,
I told them it was a suburb
anywhere
of Tel
could be
Aviv.
bad. Anywhere.
Yeah.
If you carry yourself right. I mean, yeah, it is hard to dodge a missile, but in the streets, you could tell if there's danger coming towards you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, did you ever felt something like this?
Did I ever feel? No, because...
Like a real thing,
Listen, in life, and I don't want to sound corny or whatever, but my higher power wants me here. So, for whatever reason, to carry the message back home.
See, and I didn't, but who would think that would?
No,
does that make sense to you?
It makes perfect sense, Rich. In fact, my higher power, too, wanted me to be here, my wife.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
and I hate to be serious, but it's just...
Why?
It's all right.
I'm a professional, Ben.
Yeah, I can tell.
Just take one of the bins down, see what happens, okay? That's all I'm saying. By the way, being an Iranian comedian is so tough here in Israel.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wait a second.
We can all speak to
We
it.
go out.
Yeah.
Ben, I got to say something real quick. The reason every question and answer we do, they all go to him. Every question, and we're standing there like idiots, right?
We had one or two last night, I think.
I'm just kidding. Will you just play along,
one.
Avi?
One or
How about
two.
the food? Is there a lot out?
Not enough. Yeah.
But I told him that's all
Whoa. Let him speak. Yeah.
Finally.
I said that's all I got. These guys have been on Gutfeld and all famous fancy shows in the
No,
US.
I was on Gutfeld.
This is all I've got. I've got the Comedy for Koby tour where I'm showered with love and
this show.
affection. Yeah.
No,
and this one.
you're a big wig in
YouTube is a big
England.
Yeah, thank you.
You get your props in England, a horrible anti-Semitic country, but that's okay. Good with England. Nobody gives a fuck about your clock. Here's the thing: you're a big wig wherever you go, so be proud of what you've accomplished.
Thank you.
All right, and if you see me amongst my friends, you don't know me.
Don't approach.
So this is the
40th tour. Yeah, we started this. It's strange. People ask, like, how did this start? It didn't start originally to have to do anything with charity, or it was just to brighten people's mood in 2003 and 2004 when there were like suicide bombings and all this stuff. So no one was coming here, and I said, "What if we just did a show? There are enough Anglos who live here. Let's try." And a promoter, this is a guy who brought, Elton John here. He said, "No other acts are coming here. Let's try it." And that's kind of how it started, and it morphed into doing it for charities. And we eventually got together with the Koby Mandel Foundation. So they work with children of trauma. They have a summer camp twice a year. They work with grieving parents all year round and stuff. So we got together with them, and since then it's been like a good marriage, and we've stuck with it.
And can I ask, what's the deal? Like, how do you offer comedians to jump on the road? Like,
I tell them it's going to be in Denver, and they have no clue. And then they it's honestly, in the beginning, it was very hard to get people to come here, and over the years, it's when things were comics would come, they'd have a great experience. Yeah, it's not something obviously they're doing for financial gain or anything. And
obviously,
I would tell, clearly from what they're getting. And I would tell them, I'd say, listen, I'm biased. Talk to the other comedians that have done it and see what they say. And then a lot of them would call me back and go, okay, I'd like to do it.
Why would you bring in your sexual preference?
Well, that's
nobody
how I
cares
get people
if
to
you're
come.
biased.
Rich. That's other than that. It's, but that's how it started. It was kind of the headache that I wanted, with more comics coming to me going, how come you haven't taken me, or yelling at me? And I go, okay, good.
I had to chase them down for 4 years to get this.
Yeah.
wow.
But sometimes they'll be booked and they can't, something will come up, or the security situation will be crazy. And it's, certain people that
how's Israel now, after October 7th?
It's been unique challenges, especially it's also how Israel is perceived in the press. that so that's also some comedians that, just based on politics, and sometimes they're like, well, I have to wait, or I'm not into it right now.
Well, if their politics keeps them away from here, you don't want them here. If their politics are that bullshit,
I'll try to tell them
distorted.
I tell them, look, Israel's the liberal place comparatively. It shouldn't be an issue.
But you know what?
But they don't. It's hard to sort of convey that.
I block and I cut so many people loose because they have this distorted image. Most of the stuff they see is AI on the internet, and they're being brainwashed.
Right.
They're stupid.
I mean,
I'm talking about a lot of comics.
I had one comic message me, and he's a big deal and very funny guy. And it's open-minded. He just said, I just wanted to make sure there. I just saw that the airport is on fire and Bibi's been assassinated. I go, I don't think that's right. And I had to screenshot my friend works for El Al at the airport. And I messaged her, and she's like, what are you talking about? And I screenshot it and sent it to him, and he sent me a mind-blown emoji. I would, just talk to people who are there. That's what I
Did they also get, a message saying that you were doing well with your sets? And,
some AI is necessary.
Yeah, okay, very good.
I argue with my wife. She's Canadian, and she's very liberal.
And very funny.
Very funny. Yeah. Great. One of the best comics, hands down.
Very funny.
I'm not talking, but I go, how much do you think on the internet's AI? And she said probably 70, 80%, right? So I go, the 30% of all the pictures coming out of Israel are real, but everything else is AI. And my first time in my life, my wife said, good point to me. You know what I mean? She's very smart and very funny, but so much of it is just bullshit. And the enemy has money, and they're a publicity machine. Israel's fighting for existence, not publicity. Yeah. It's a big difference.
Big difference.
You're not going to win online numerically when you have 15 million Jews worldwide and 1 billion Muslims and Arabs and pushing a certain narrative. Yet even if it's a small percentage of that, which it is, that's still more than every Jew on earth is radicalized. So it's hard.
Only the numbers, because we already they say we are the smartest and everything, but when it comes to this field,
Israel's always had terrible PR.
Why? When you have Qatar, do I say that right? Qatar?
Yeah.
Qatar, George Soros, some of the biggest money, Saudi Arabia, financing this machine of false propaganda. You can't, where are the Jews with the money fighting back? You know what I mean?
Making movies and
that's just my...
Yeah.
Wow.
25 years I've had
Camera 3.
Oh, okay. Camera 3. So that's all.
That's my camera right there.
That's me, just my feelings of what's going on. It's money backing their bullshit. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's true.
But
I feel bad because up till yesterday, I thought I was in Jordan. And
that's what I told
So this
Bob,
is weird for me that we're actually in Israel.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't know where they're going.
It used to be part of Jordan,
Well, I know.
Back in the days.
I can do the geopolitical humor.
Yeah.
When he took me to the Jordan River, it was 8 feet wide.
I took him to Qasr
We call
Al
that
Yehud.
the Rio Grande in America.
I said that this is the small part. Just don't worry.
That's what they're fighting over, that little dump? That dirty little piece of land? Jesus.
It's much nicer up north.
Even their water is dirty.
Yeah.
So you're doing, besides the shows, anything touring I don't know?
No, we've seen a few things. And Rich, you want to point that out about how he accommodates the guests.
Oh, Nicholas, your seat.
Thank you.
Basically, it's my
tourist. We always have one tour.
Oh, is that for your phone?
I
like that. It's very classic.
Yeah.
See, it's the little things like that. That's why people watch this podcast. It's not you.
It's the details.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
You have a chair holding your phone. I love it.
I like that too.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm going to
nice
get one of
touch.
those phones.
Yeah, no, we have one tour day, and the tour always has a day designated for touring around, and depending on the weather and what time of year. So we went to the Dead Sea, and I tried to show them around. Yeah,
the old city.
Then we went to the old city.
See, these guys at the Dead Sea, I just went in up to my knees. This way I could say I was in the Dead Sea. These guys are floating on their back, relax.
Did you do
experience.
the mud?
No, what are you kidding me? If I would have put it on my face, somebody would have put it on the internet and said, Rich Voss is doing blackface now. And I would have ruined, okay? So
by the way, that would have been me. I would have done that. I would have been the first one going, Rich is a racist. Look at everything.
No, I have a picture. Bonnie, my wife, put this black mask on, for whatever it was.
Right.
And she doesn't know I have a picture of her with it in case we fight and get divorced. Well, she's a racist. Look at this picture.
I don't think she needs the mask.
Let me tell you something. She sleeps so far on the left side of the bed, I'm surprised she doesn't fall off every night. Creep.
So is that any different? I believe it is with every other group that you build for the
that's kind of the fun part for me is watching the dynamic.
Like, how is this?
Dynamic. Dynamic is the word.
Dynamic.
There's a dynamic going on here.
Yeah.
I told the two of them, I go, Nick's coming, you'll have a target. So it was fun. That was
we don't attack Nick. We attack each other.
Yeah.
Thank God for that, because otherwise they would be exclusively bullying me.
No.
I just think it's great you wear a T-shirt that has English on it. Anyway,
it's always interesting for me. Every group is different, the dynamic with them. And sometimes it's surprising to me, like some guys are very pack rat. They'll do everything together. And it'll be the three that I think they're going to do their own thing. And sometimes it's the polar opposite, where I remember one tour I had, we usually we'll meet for breakfast. And it was Jessica Kirsten, Alonzo Bowden, and Moody McCarthy. It's great comics. And Moody would run up and call his wife before she went to sleep and talk to her. Alonzo would go back and rest. And Jessica would go hang out with a friend who was in town. And I'm like, I got nothing to do. It was just weird. And sometimes it's they want to do something as soon as breakfast's over. Where are we going today? What are we going to go see?
That's when you started getting your fetishes for hookers, right?
It was way before that. Yeah.
I'm taking over the podcast.
That was after the Beit Shemesh show.
Well, this is what happens when Bob's in the house.
Yeah.
Just do it.
The hooker thing was after the Beit Shemesh show. That was when we're in that.
Is that the same lineup? Like the show lineup is the same every?
Yes, I'm the headliner, and to have openers like this, it's so it's like What I like to say is I want to thank the that concludes our open mic portion of the show, and then the professional comes on. Go ahead, Rich.
Let me tell you, he deserves to go last because he doesn't have that much longer to live. So we let him listen. Sometimes we have to point him to the stage, okay? But he doesn't know headliners work Vegas. He's the last act on this show. All right? They have to go home with that bad taste in their mouth.
And Bob, you live
very
in Vegas.
funny guy. Yeah. So whatever I say about him is a joke. He's a master of comedy. He's as funny as you can be. Not as funny as me. I mean, I'm different. You have
a different funny, and you're very good at what you do. Yeah. He sits on a chair throughout the whole set. Yeah. He's one of the best sit-down stand-up comedians in the business today.
I have a part in my show also.
Where you sit on the chair? Yeah. It's called, what do you put your phone, where do you put your phone then? If you're in the chair.
That's a good question. I believe it's in my pocket.
I was the second. Listen, Cosby was the first, and you see what happened to him. Yeah. And I was the second sit-down comic. I'm doing this out of respect for you, not them. This would have been a lot better if it was just one-on-one. You would have learned a lot. But I let these kids have a little fun.
Bring it down a little bit.
I let these kids. All right, what'd you say?
Let me ask you something. I love the whole look. How long have you been a catcher?
They don't get it.
That's a baseball reference.
It's a baseball. So, yeah. No, it's not a reference.
They get satellite TV off of you, okay?
Well,
they know what baseball is.
Who says they watch
Come on.
it?
Yeah, I know, but they don't know
to answer with the original question, which was, I think, 15 minutes ago, it's, the lineups, generally, I'll ask, because usually all three can, and I'll tell them, listen, I know everybody here can close. I just try to base it on energies, and usually they're like, 20 minutes, we don't care. Put me on wherever you want.
Everybody?
Let me tell you, being in the middle of a show is the best spot. Because the first ones go up and they have to get them warmed up.
That's me.
The one in the middle shines.
No, come on.
Yeah, I start it after usually a depressing speech, and then I have to go on and get them back from that. And I try to do a new 20 minutes every tour.
Wow.
And then it's off to the races with.
And the key word is try.
Yeah, try. Yeah. No, it's infrequently over the years. Sometimes like one comic will come up to me and go, I feel, can I switch spots with this guy? And if the guy doesn't care, I'll be like, okay, sure.
Yeah, but the fact that you come up with that, you know how much material, if you made albums from every 3 years, that's a new album.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's
20 minutes every year is not
I usually
easy.
don't do a lot of topical comedy in my regular act, but I've become one here.
I was watching it the other night, and it's probably one of the best TED Talks I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, that's my specialty. Yeah.
Nick, how is your experience?
Oh my God, is he still here?
Yeah, I'm trying to
include me.
Too polite.
Yeah, so tell me how's your feelings with these guys? It seems a little hard to
a little hardcore. Yeah, it's a nice bunch. It's a nice group. I was very flattered when I was invited to be on the tour by Avi. I wanted to do one show in Sderot, but he said it's a bit out of the question.
Yeah.
And where?
Sderot. They get rocketed a lot.
Well, how long have you been doing comedy?
7-8 years.
Go give me a coffee.
Yeah, which is new, right? Yeah, relatively speaking.
Now listen. 7, 8,
that was
look
very
how
disrespectful.
Excuse me.
I mean, no, I think a cappuccino would have been much better because then he'd have to work at it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know, at 7 and 8 years to be where you at, it takes at least 10 years to get almost good. It does. So to be 7, 8 years to be traveling around the world and doing what you're doing, you should be very proud. And to say the fact that you got to eat and have breakfast and dinner with me.
Yeah.
That brings it right back down.
I already got it on my resume.
Yeah. No, but actually, when I first saw him on YouTube and he told me how long you've been doing it, I said, I was actually surprised. I thought I've been doing it 15.
He does great every show.
Yeah. He does a great job, every show.
We don't
and
like him.
he does a new 20 minutes every show.
Right.
It's amazing.
Who would think?
And it's all in Arabic. And the folks love it.
It's Bob's
the
old
Jews
jokes.
love the Arabic.
Yeah.
It's a good crew. I mean, the second I get home, I'll forget completely about these two. Yeah. And hopefully they never contact me.
Look, Billy, I just want to say I'm such a fan of what you're doing out there.
That's what I'm saying. How long have you been a catcher?
The thing I like the most about you guys, the thing I like the most about you guys, that when I asked you, would you like to do a podcast? So you've been with the guys in the van or something?
Yeah.
And you just asked them, are you down for a podcast Sunday? And they're all, why not? Sure. It's never happened.
Yeah, well, what else do they have to do? Let's be honest.
Because,
but there's no careers.
Can I say something, Ben? If I knew it was you, no.
So you just said yes.
I only want to do the number 2 podcast in the country, okay, and work my way up. Because after this, where do we go? We have nowhere to go because you're number 1. You're so selfish. I'm tired of your Moroccan breath, okay?
I did it for the sandwiches.
Yeah.
We were talking. We're going to take these to go. You know that, right? Is that okay?
Do it,
Is this in the budget? Do you have do you have a spreadsheet? Sandwiches?
I'm scheduled in Gaza after
what
this.
What if there was a black comedian? Would you have had the watermelon?
Jesus.
Right to it, Bob. Yeah.
Who says that? There's no black comics in Israel.
Exactly.
We were talking with Avi. If you could kindly edit and air this by the end of tonight before our Tel Aviv show, because we have still some more tickets to sell.
Okay, man.
Tel
Maybe
Aviv.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, your guys don't care. They don't like you. No one likes you. You know that, Ben? You're not liked.
You're so not from here, man.
I really am.
Everyone likes me.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Well, it's good to have a little adversity. That makes you a better person.
Yeah,
if everyone loved you, how do you improve from that, Ben? We'll be back right after this on the Ben show.
Listen, this is the reason. This is the reason I'm doing this. I like Avi. I like it. But I have to move up a level in Israel. I'll go on before you if the money's right. And you know what I'll do? I'll tone it down so you can follow me. Okay, it'll be a good match.
He's a giver.
Okay,
basically.
Like when I just opened for Shane in Madison Square Garden, I toned it down a little. 20,000 people. It's nothing. We'll talk. All right.
Okay, so
I think he was being disrespectful. That's what I gathered from what he just said.
What's saying I'd go
You don't
on?
have to tone anything down. I've watched your work. My God, you should tone it up.
He'll be lying down instead of sitting down. Next time. It's really be lying down instead of sitting.
So what the next shows?
Next shows that we have Zichron Yaakov tonight. Yeah. And then Tel Aviv, then Jerusalem, then Renana.
Where is tonight?
Zichron Yaakov.
Oh, that was my old barber.
Yeah, it's your favorite spot. Yeah, it's your favorite spot.
Is
Bob.
it?
Yeah.
Have we done that before?
No, this is a new one.
Oh, it is?
New one. Yeah, it's a new city. So I know nothing about this place.
Do you understand we're doing a podcast?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't mind us. You do your little thing.
Sorry.
Have him show more photos. Yeah.
Sorry.
Why don't you guys work on your man crush over there, okay?
Hey, I forgot you guys were here. Sorry.
That's okay.
Wow.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about ways of getting out of this.
How can this be blocked?
I'm teasing Ben. You're doing a really great job.
Okay.
I think the way you do the one-on-one while we're here, that is like...
That was my fault.
That's genius. Genius.
It's my fault.
He wasn't showing a picture of Bonnie. Anyway, I'm just so tired. My Bonnie. It's always this. I have a wife who's a comedian, very funny, very beautiful. And what's your name again? That's what he says every time.
Listen, when we work together, I'm going to let you wear my star, David, while you're on.
Is that nice?
One or two shows.
Beautiful.
Is that nice?
I'm getting a fist put in the middle.
Real fake.
Wow.
Real fake metal. Yeah.
Are you going to take it out of your...
Out of my hiney.
By the way, he usually wears a cross in the States.
By
so
the way,
it's just, so I talk about pandering.
Whoa.
So
Well, look at that. That's great. These are great cigars.
yeah.
I hear you can't get cancer from them.
Are those Cuban?
Yeah, they are.
You smoke cigars,
these are
right?
called the Desi Arnaz.
Don't you smoke
Those are
cigars?
nice.
Yes.
When
Oh,
they
look
look
at those.
nice.
Those
I don't
are
know,
very
yeah.
nice.
Are those all Cuban?
We got it.
That's a no with the pause. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not that.
Yeah, not an aficionado.
They're premium. They say premium. Ashton. I think one's Ashton. I wish I smoked cigars again, but
Yes.
I believe Bob can tell. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
you
What these are they're really nice because they're in a box.
Yeah.
And they're separated from one another because you don't want two cigars to touch together. You know what happens? They touch. And you don't want that.
do you still smoke cigars?
No, I quit that too.
Yeah.
I really am. I'm no fun. And hanging out with you, it really has helped out.
I'd rather walk through Lebanon holding a Torah than hang out with you.
Well, do you have one of those?
And I have them in the same hotel room when they're checking in, just for our own amusement.
So Nick,
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Nicholas, it hurts when someone doesn't point you out, huh? Now you know what the Q&A is like for all of us.
Not me. I don't.
Now I know. Now I'm enjoying the roast.
when you get into the country, okay,
Right.
do they know that you are Iranian?
Good question. Maybe we'll edit this part out depending on how much I reveal here.
Okay, but
Do you know this is like the third time you wanted something edited out? I mean, my God, why are you even here?
We actually had, so you can tell them that we had some adventure with it. You know, if you're not a citizen,
Yeah, of course.
you apply
That's
for
what
that
I
little
was saying.
visa
Yeah,
online.
yeah.
He was rejected originally.
So my ETA was denied the first time, but the second time I got it. We had some
I found a glitch in the system.
protexia. Is
Put it
that
that way?
Is that
Yeah.
protexia?
Protection, which didn't
any
help.
glitch in this?
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's nice that you're bringing it up on the #1 podcast in Israel.
Well, when you get once,
I called some people. That's what
once
they
he
said.
gets in
Do
like
you know
this,
these two guys? They're not producers.
Yeah.
They're Mossad. Do you
Yeah.
understand?
once he gets in, he won't have a problem in the future as much.
He might have a
right?
problem getting out, but that's for my own amusement. So whether-
And it doesn't matter at that
yeah,
point. You
yeah. The
used them
shows
to
are
the-
over.
yeah,
Well, so
yeah.
I don't care. No, I just realized it's not a person looking. It's an automatic. You know,
Yeah.
they're running you through. You're on a terror watch list or something. But there was a blanket policy: Iranian passport, no. But his was expired, and I was just like, oh, and he can't renew it. He's not. You're on a death list in Iran. Is that correct? Yeah, I think is. So I was like, this is the guy you want coming into the country.
No,
He's pro-Israel and
You're on a death list?
Well, a blacklist.
a blacklist. So yes, yes. And,
Much better.
I said, try it again with a different passport, and it shot right back. You're approved. But someone told me they had their Shabak buddies look at it and saw his name on the naughty list and took it off. So when they
Yeah, we need
realized
to
it was-
consult with your legal team as to whether or not to keep this bit in the podcast or not.
Yeah, it'd be
I
fine.
think as long as you're a comedian, what can you do?
as long as he does well, no pressure.
But wait a
As
second.
long as he does well.
Yeah, no pressure.
You know what I
comedian.
think? It would probably be best for the whole... Yeah, edit him out altogether. Because I really don't want any trouble getting out of here. And now that I'm associated with him, my
No,
Kevin
it's
Bacon
tough.
number is #1.
How hard is it to get different passports from different countries. Like you have an England passport, and where else?
English,
Italy.
Yeah.
How hard is it to get more than one passport?
I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice. Like I have both. I was born in Israel, but my parents both Americans. So I was born an American citizen. So what I understand, it can be difficult to renounce your Israeli citizenship. Or you're American. It can be hard.
Well, Bonnie, I think her passport is Canadian.
Yeah,
but she's half American. I don't know what she is.
Some have 2, some have 3.
I don't think she has an American one.
She's not?
I don't think so.
Well, you've only been married, 20 years
20
now?
years.
Yeah. Maybe you could bring it up at the next dinner.
We don't eat together. She's a vegan. I'm done.
I sympathize. But you know, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben. Yeah.
Ben.
Very good. You say the second name, and then he knows he's being talked to.
Yes.
So basically at the airport, I was a bit worried, but they told me, they were very nice. They said, look, we have seen the content of the imminent Donald Trump deal with Iran, and turns out this week you are not the biggest threat against Israel's security.
So it was fine. Yeah.
Really?
It gets more on the stage, but you got it.
Save it for tonight.
And the audience and the crowd, how do they...
It's not good. Yeah.
Well,
a lot of us, we just come out and start doing our act behind him just to help out. And,
no, I mean, even in Israel, they have panderers. He does great.
He does great.
No, he's doing it really.
These 3, it's not an issue.
I'm sure he does, but I'm just asking from the
No, they love him. During Q&A, they all want to ask him questions,
Yeah, like, you can tell how thrilled Bob is with that situation.
What is the weirdest or ridiculous question that they asked you so far?
How did you get in?
How did you get in? Why is your name Santo?
That's a good question.
How do you change it? You find a lawyer and you change it. So.
What was the previous one?
Oh, I can't say that. That's top secret.
Yeah. Why do you have blueprints of big buildings?
No, but isn't DeSanto's a derivative of your Farsi name, right?
If we edit this out, can you go ahead and say it? If we edit this part out, why don't you go ahead and say it? Don't worry. Okay, it's all done.
Is that what your bit with the jihad? The name of the jihad something?
Jihadi John, but yeah, that's his
the guy. It's not your previous.
No. I mean, I'm not sure if you're referring to that joke, but there was this terrorist in Manchester who attacked a synagogue, and turned out his name was Jihad Ashami. Yeah. So you know
what jihad means?
I said jihad. I tell the audience, I don't know if you guys are buffs of English, Arabic. I don't know if you guys speak Arabic, but jihad in Arabic means jihad. And Ashami means I can't believe they're giving me a British passport. So,
leave it to them.
Yeah, I think the clue is in the name. The guy's name is Jihad, and they gave him a British passport, and he tried to blow up synagogue.
Look, I'm no immigration expert, but I go with Tommy Smith. See what happens.
But the Israeli border force, and this time they didn't ask me, but they usually also ask you your father's name and your mother's name. Mm-hmm. They did ask me in 2017, but this time they didn't. So
I've heard actually somebody said they're not looking for you to give the right answer. They're looking for your reaction.
Yeah, reaction.
Because if you get nervous, and they're going to, all right, what's going on? But if you're confident about it, then they're like, okay.
You lost me at Avi called me.
Bob,
yes.
How can't you have your own podcast?
I did. I actually
biggest in America.
I have 100 episodes of it, and I had a lot of great comedians: Stephen Wright, Billy Gardell.
No, come on.
Yeah. Carrot Top. I beat Carrot Top on Star Search. You know who Carrot Top is, don't you?
No.
It's probably for the best. Yeah, I've seen his work. No, he's a big American comedian. He has his own show in Las Vegas at the Luxor.
Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know him. I know him.
Yeah, a lot of great comedians. I forget all the people we had, but it's a lot of work. You know that, right?
Oh, I mean, it's great.
And I got so much going on with taking care of my dog.
Following Rich.
I turned it down. He asked me to do it. I go,
no. And I can't wait to do his and Bonnie's.
We stopped our podcast after 11 years. We never had a guest. It was just me and her, and everyone turned into a fight. It's not good for a marriage to have.
Where did you tape it?
It's hard for
in our basement. We have a big house. I'm doing well, and we had a podcast room. All right, and I have a workout room, in-ground pool. 2 Lexus.
I actually at my place. At my place,
they're used. They were bought used.
At my place, we have an indoor cesspool, and it's really nice. It's a little shitty, but the point is, it's indoor.
Yeah, but my wife is a very, very well-respected comic in the business. So am I, but she's director, writer, she's brilliant. She's truly brilliant.
How is it like to...
my old running partner, her biggest credit.
What's it?
This kind of... how is it like to be married to a...
Somebody better than him?
No,
yes.
It hurts his ego. It's a problem. Yeah.
Well, look, am I going to come home and listen to a dentist? Or, you know what I mean? So what brings us together is the pure hatred of other comics that we could talk about, or
two of which are on this tour. You have to guess.
Yeah, you have to guess
which two those are. Yeah.
No, I mean, we're married 20 years now, so we're basically roommates at this point. Are you married?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So,
of course.
Well, don't say of course.
In Israel, it's like you're not gonna do like 44 years without being married.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you would. It's called being gay. But look,
you don't. I didn't see. So you don't wear.
Yeah, I just.
He still plays the field. But that's
no. So 20 years. I snore. We have separate bedrooms.
Wow.
Which is great.
Yeah, of course.
Because after sex, I'm like, hey, you got to run. I send. I give her one of my
that's the
shirts.
houseboy, right?
Yeah.
I give her a CD or a shirt. Take this with you. I'll call you in the morning for breakfast. But we're just, 20 years. We have an 18-year-old. I have 2 older daughters, grandkids from my first wife. 4 grandkids. So we're together no matter what. You know what I mean? At this point, I don't know. She's great. She's funny. She's smart. She's a vegan, which
wow. And that's
balance in life.
Yeah.
What's that? He knows her well.
I know, but she used to be my running partner. She's great. She's always very funny.
Let's get back to the boring Nick stories.
Yeah.
So Nick, when you were a young boy in Italy.
Or Iran. You can pick which country, whatever you want. Yeah.
No, he actually went to school in Iran. He went.
Yeah, high school, right?
Seriously?
Yeah. I wish I was a young boy in Iran and a teenager in Italy, but my parents chose the other way around. So I was a young boy in Italy and a teenager in Iran. And this was not the fancy schmancy Iran we know now. This was the bad Iran.
We know now. We know now.
The good one now.
By comparison.
It had to suck going to the prom, and then finally you saw her face.
Yeah. No, but he told me it was interesting. I asked him, I said, in high school, did you? He goes, yeah, we would walk on flags of America and Israel. Like that was the standard
in
thing,
fact,
right?
one of sometimes a couple of years ago when we had another wave of nationwide protest videos, because obviously when I was in Iran, there was no internet, there was no social media at that time. But now videos would come out. Now it's shut down.
It's back on. No, it's back on.
It's back on?
It trickles out, but they basically reopened internet. They turned it on again a couple of days ago.
Yes.
But even when it's on, it's filtered. So people need VPNs and all sort of, to go on X or Instagram or whatever. But videos would emerge of students who would jump over the Israeli or the American flag because they didn't want to disrespect the flag. So that was a sign of defiance. Because in many schools or universities, they would paint the Israeli and the American flag.
So they can walk on it.
Yeah. And
did you jump over it? You didn't, did you?
No, I'm trying to remember.
Oh my God, we're going to edit this out.
Throw darts at it.
You actually walked all over. Yeah. And now you're taking money. You're taking shekels out of his mouth.
First of all, you're getting it wrong.
Shekels from Avi, not
First
from
of all,
Ben.
that was hopscotch. It wasn't against.
Hopscotch with flags, though.
Yeah.
Avi, do you pay them in shekels now? Because it's a stronger.
I pay them in Iranian money.
Yeah, it's strong.
It's the strongest shekel I've ever seen in my lifetime.
No, I pay
so strong.
Yeah.
I was working out in the gym and a shekel came up and started doing
it.
It's that strong.
When Avi invited me, because I was here in Israel once, I thought I come here and spend pound sterling, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. If I knew shekel was this strong,
I basically look at what currency currently is the weakest in the world, and that's what we try to. Somalian currency, whatever's.
I would say Iranian.
Yeah, it's the Iran money. Yeah, that's what we give.
I have a show in next month in 770 in New York in the
the Chabadniks. Yeah.
Let me see in my calendar if I'm available.
And basically, I just asked them to pay me in shekels. This is the first time, they send me the money in shekels.
Were you in New York?
Yeah, I'm going to be
what
in New York.
place?
770, in
770,
Brooklyn, where the Chabad guys are.
Chabad.
That's the Jewish outreach guys. He put on tefillin at the Western Wall, which is very nice. That's the guys who.
Oh yeah. That's the show that we did in Staten Island, pretty much, with Modi and that the big show with
Jewish outreach. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Do you do that one in Hebrew?
No, that one in Hebrew. Yeah. This is Rabbi Lubavitch.
Oh, that's wait, hold on.
That's Menachem Mendel Schneerson.
Yeah.
That's what I have right here.
I do a lot of shows for them, so I know. I got to know. Right?
Oh, come on.
He has his business card.
This is a different guy.
Wow.
I think, right?
Oh.
Is that the same guy?
No, this is the first one, like I believe it's
Good luck.
No, that's a different guy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different. It's like
He's the one who gave it to me.
The first guy
father-in-law, like the.
This is a different guy. I forget who that is.
This is the father-in-law of Menachem Mendel.
No, I don't think that's a Chabadnik. I think that's,
that guy's from ZZ Top.
This is Jackson, and he's the guy that I worship.
That's pretty impressive.
It's not even the 100.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't have a.
It's good luck, they say.
Yeah. You tell us.
No.
You know what's the sad part about this whole thing is that you're not going to get into America because you've been with him.
Oh my God! Are they going to do me a trouble for that?
They're going to run some type of check.
but I was in America last month, so.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Good story.
Where were you?
Impressive story.
No, you're doing great. Well, I'm so impressed. I don't even know how to follow this.
Where in America were you?
Ohio and Michigan. Well, don't.
Michigan doesn't count.
The mitten, we call it in Michigan.
But were you there performing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big Iranian. Michigan.
It doesn't. It's just comedy. And again, if you're funny, you're funny. You don't have to have a certain audience to perform to, right? You're going to do great in wherever you're going in America. But I'm a huge fan. He's got a picture of the other guy, and it's really happening. It's happening for you, Ben. And one day you'll drop the other Ben, and you'll be fine.
By the way, I'm a Litvox, so that you have him staring directly at me.
Okay, sorry.
I'm teasing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll cut that out.
I like Oreos.
Yeah.
These are good.
I like the Rebbe. So.
All right.
And after that, we have like a showcase, like with 4 comedians in English in the stand-up New York. In the
What club?
Now, are you going to do it in Hebrew?
No, the Upper West. On the Upper West.
No, those 2 shows in English, but in 770 in Brooklyn, it's going to be in Hebrew. It's it's like a podcast. We're going to do a podcast, live podcast with the.
So your sponsors are flying you out and taking care of all this.
No,
the ones who bring you out the fruit and the cookies.
I am my sponsor.
I know. I'm kidding.
That is how things work.
You give back. You really do. And I hear you were the one early this morning. You're putting these extra special safety caps on the drinks for everyone.
He thinks of everything.
I just think what you do, you just keep giving and giving.
Just goes the extra mile.
Very good. Yeah. You didn't even say meter. Look, the point is you go the extra meter, okay?
Kilometer, I think.
Kilometer?
Oh, I hate that whole metric system. Enough already. My stupid wife. How cold is it out? How cold is it? It's 57 degrees. What does that mean? It means put a coat on, stupid. That's what it means.
This is why they sleep in separate bedrooms. Because the way he treats her. And we get to see this in the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I got these rings, because she talk backs too much.
I heard if you hit with the back of the hand, it's legal.
Is that what you hear? That's why you're a confirmed bachelor.
There are other reasons. Yeah.
I'm going to fix you up with Maureen.
Let me know. I'm open to
we're going to take care of that. And Maureen, when she was a guy, you couldn't tell.
If society doesn't know, it doesn't make a difference.
Society doesn't care. You don't have any red lines. Do you?
Have you met these two?
Yeah.
You mean on the comedy?
Yeah, just.
You always want to get up to the line. and then you don't want to go over the line.
Which
It's
I must say,
go ahead,
even in
Bobby,
terms of the shows.
But
Go ahead, Bob. No, I'm trying to pay you a compliment.
I haven't been actually paid yet, so go right ahead and talk.
But if you don't want it, just no. Now I was going to say, because people ask, like, how can you bring, are they dirty? I go, no, funny is funny. You don't have to be dirty to be funny. And these guys, they're still who they are, but just because, but they'll approach the line and know not where to cross it.
Yeah,
so.
but here you got this a lot of religious angle.
Yeah.
So they do care about words like
certain things. Yeah,
certain. So
yeah, they don't cross. It's a certain skill level. Like some comics, I'll tell you, can you do 20 clean? They go, yeah, no problem. And they don't care. But like, I remember I was walking out of the comedy store, the cell. I was in New York and David Tell was there and he's one of the great comics. He's a riot.
Overrated.
And I see him and I go, he looks at me, he goes, Avi, keep me in mind for that Israel gig. So I'm thinking, great. This is one of the funniest guys in the world. I look at him, I go, Dave, you could do 20 clean, right? And he takes a drag of his cigarette and blows. He goes, I could do it. Like we both laughed. He's like, maybe I'm not the right guy. Like, I don't want to hamstring him. He wants to do what he wants. So that's fair. But if it's guys who have no problem working clean.
But listen, if you're going to do Tel Aviv, it's much less.
I tell them in Tel Aviv you can
much
go.
Less important.
It's quote unquote the naughty show. Yeah, you can do what you want in Tel Aviv, pretty much.
It's
Don't go nuts,
nowadays in the States, you could be more edgy and more to the line with older people. It's the younger people that are politically correct.
Yeah, they're offended.
Yeah. It's the younger.
It's not a language thing or a dirty thing. It's a subject matter thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's inappropriate. I'd be like, it wasn't 10 years ago. Like,
what are you talking about this Gen Z? Yeah, they're like.
I call them Generation Lazy. And I think it really fits.
Well, because they're all brainwashed and they all believe this and you can't say that. And oh my God. But okay, for instance, I was doing a show and there was a table of black girls having the best time. And I go, what are you celebrating? And the girl goes, it's my birthday. And these white ladies next to them started clapping. I go, you wouldn't be clapping if they moved next door to you, all right? Because they're hypocrites.
It's funny, yeah.
They're hypocrites. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're so uptight and politically correct. Like my daughter married a black dude. I mean, so I heard through the family. Okay. And people,
never met him, but
I don't. People say I'm racist because I have 2 drinking fountains at my house, but there's no signs above them.
No, you took the signs down, and I think that was the class move.
Yeah, well, thank you.
He's a thinker. Yeah.
But it's the young kids nowadays in the clubs that
I have a joke in Mac where I just talk about it was like an interesting litmus test about I've been working on my London British accent. Do you want to hear? And then I would go, welcome to London. Have you been to Parliament? And I watched that joke go from getting big laughs to you're a racist jerk. And now it's coming back again. And I always thought it was interesting to hear how that's.
How long do you keep it?
As long as as long as it works, that's, but now that I've blown it on this podcast.
But let me ask you this, how long have you been a racist jerk?
Yeah. Well, when it paid, Bob.
I had this bit about Nixon.
It's very funny. It's very funny because it's pre-Watergate.
Yes,
it's the old Nixon.
He still does it now.
I think it's very good.
Before he became anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
It's so tough, and it happens everywhere I go, that I have to carry the podcast.
And the shows.
And listen, I don't mind. I don't mind.
And I think what's great is that you're actually going to keep everything he said in and edit him out. And I think that's a smart move. And
listen,
luckily the guys are watching the game over there and they don't even know we're on the
air. Is football like the Super Bowl big here? That's not big.
Like soccer?
No, the Super Bowl.
The real football.
The real football here?
No, real football. You
Now
just said that you were going to big. See, that's what you're getting in trouble for. You call it the real football, and it's not.
It's
football.
It's football. Yeah,
football. Soccer.
I know, but soccer is here is the thing, but it's not. Big.
How's Israel's soccer team? Good.
Muscle man.
Tell by the pause. Yeah.
Have you ever had any of the guys from the team on
of course.
the podcast? Do you have that same reaction about
Israel has some great players?
Yeah, but I didn't give it to him.
Israel has some great players that are in the Premier League, right?
Yeah. We have
some,
a
few.
But in general,
right.
It's not like
the national team.
The national team is not
in the World
doing
Cup.
that well.
That way,
our friends Our friend's son plays basketball, pro basketball
Judy
in
Gold,
Israel.
comic. He plays for Ashdod. He's Ben Gold. He's one of the best players there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But now soccer is like a thing in America. Like
Not for us, but for them.
for
yeah.
the Gen
Well, the
Z.
World Cup's going there.
The World
so that's
Cup,
why.
yeah.
And we don't care. That's the funny part. Yeah.
Where is
Not
the
at all.
World Cup? In New
It's
York?
going to be
Not so
all
much.
over the place. There's 8 cities.
Oh, really?
Los Angeles,
Mexico,
New York.
Jersey.
Yeah. It's going to be.
Oh,
Although
they do.
Israel, I did go to the during the World Baseball Classic. Israel had a team, and I think they were only mercied in every game. I think that they lost. That they
Wait a second. Do we have like a baseball?
yeah, you had a baseball team.
Yeah.
They weren't very good. Let's put it that way. It's all the American players. They have a few players that are ringers that are very
They
good.
probably are good in judo and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
In the Olympics.
they actually do. The world one of the champions.
Yeah.
Are
We're
you
good in
kidding me?
judo.
The hockey, the U.S. hockey, the hockey team that beat Canada was because the Jewish...
Jack Hughes, Jewish kid.
Jewish
Yeah,
kid scored the winning goal.
Winning goal, yeah.
And his mom's the coach.
Yeah, she was a hockey player. Growing up.
Jews.
That too. We don't have any kind of
Israel though, it's funny. They
hockey.
tried in baseball because you can play for the team if you're eligible to be a citizen. So all the Jews in the major leagues, they have some great player, Alex Bregman, Max Fried. They went to them and they're like, we appreciate it, but we're married. so they didn't do it.
But this kind of sports is very important for I don't know, for the conversation for the people in America, right? Like baseball, football,
Yeah, I don't care.
basketball. No.
Only because I gamble.
I care because my teams are good usually, but that's.
I'm about rescuing pets and animals. So again, but I'm glad you have a superficial way about you. And
Nick is the athlete here, clearly.
Which says a lot.
have you ever heard the term water boy? Nick is probably one of the best water boys out there. It's amazing.
I need to check that.
It just hit me. You
Look that word up.
You don't know that one?
No.
That doesn't mean you're.
Yeah.
It means I played high school football. I was on the line. I played left out.
You kind of look like a bat.
A bat.
Yeah.
You
Which,
mean
a cricket one?
The baseball term.
Oh, really? I thought you were talking about an actual baseball.
Baseball. That's what I thought.
Because he's thin. He could
He's
be a
thin.
baseball bat.
You wouldn't think he's in his 40s. You would think
Yeah,
he's in
my
his
God,
20s.
it is
28.
Look how young.
He's doing
Thank you.
sheep urine injections into his ass, and really, I thought it was just a myth. But once he told me,
Who would have thought?
actually the other night I helped inject some sheep urine into his ass, and someone walked in on us, and I said, "It's not what you think. He just wants to stay young."
So you made my day. I don't need
So
to be paid
young.
for this podcast.
You look great. It's amazing how young you look.
I really enjoy this podcast. You know
Yeah.
why? Because I don't think you like any of us, and you just smile a lot. You're like Mondavi, and you just smile.
You're so wrong.
That's
How
all it
old
takes.
is your dog?
My doggie?
Yeah.
Well, it's Zuzu Bell. Her shelter name was Bella. We named her Zuzu. Here, let me just show you. She's about 5 now. Beautiful dog. Look at this dog. This is a great. Which camera? That's Zuzu.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Here, I got
Very
some
nice.
photos of
Looks like
Bonnie.
there's
Let me go ahead and pull those up.
Yeah.
Doing doggy style.
I just got a dog like 2 years ago, and I didn't understand people who like
Dog until you get one.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I love him like more than my family.
Of
I grew up with
course.
cats.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, that's why
And
cats.
they don't-
Cats, you don't need to worry about it.
I
got a
love my
cat. You went to
cats.
Israel, you let them outside, and that's it. And then you're good to go.
No, I like my cats better than my dog. Well, we have a Yorkie, which are, I want a shepherd, a real shepherd.
You want a big dog. Is your
Yeah.
dog big
No,
or small?
it's small. It's Shih
It's a
Tzu.
small.
Yeah,
it's
that's all we have, a
Oh, it
Yorkie.
is? So do you put it in your purse?
Not that small, but
Yeah, okay.
it's
But you have a
so-
man purse, don't you? I just sense that about you. Where is it? Is it here somewhere?
Somewhere here.
I like.
Where's my man purse?
I was just kidding. My God, you're actually out looking. We're doing a podcast. Get back here, Ben.
Yeah.
There. Oh, my God.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Well, that is a good one. Yeah.
Wow.
Man purse.
That looks like a
great.
Talit feeling bag.
Do you take that to the Village People concert?
Is that
Take that to 770.
bedazzled?
Yeah.
I like your bracelet. If you want me to wear it tonight, I will. I would do that for you.
That's probably actually real diamonds.
Yeah.
It's not zirconians.
Excuse me. Headliners are talking. Anyhow.
זאב, תביא לי מים בזה.
Wait, I was told English only. Wait, hold on. I was told English only. On the
Oh, yeah.
No, but he
bring
wants
it?
to speak Hebrew,
Yeah.
and it's fine. It's rude, but it's fine.
What nights are we working in Tel Aviv?
Tel Aviv show is Monday. Yeah.
He should come by and do a guest spot.
He's flying out there,
After
right?
this podcast, I'm heading to.
Now, did you plan it that way? Did you know that we were going to be right in your neck of the woods and said, maybe I'll book something in America now? Because you know what? We have feelings.
I suckered you guys into coming to this one.
I have every one of your CDs. I have that was a great one where you were live.
What else you got? What else? No, Avi talked like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Etana connected us.
Yeah, so I knew it already that I'm gonna.
Have you ever had Avi on just by himself? On the,
No.
No. And
that would
First
work.
time I'm.
Who needs that, right? Yeah.
It's the first time you met him, but you knew who I was.
Sure, of course.
he used to watch Last Comic Standing from 2001.
I've done it all,
That's
baby.
what Google's for. Yeah.
I'm a big wig.
You really are amazing. I can't wait to just, Google you.
Yo. Wow.
Wow,
Listen,
it's
guys,
okay.
No,
This is American comedy. Do you understand? Americans,
I
we
must
love
say-
each other by hurting one another, right?
I must
Rich?
say,
They do, yeah.
Listen. Seriously, now, I do it like 5 years already. I did like 300 and some episodes. So,
And this is the worst.
I can say that here in Israel, no matter who I brought to this podcast, like comedians, no one has this like in that shape of jokes, about everything, every second. It's crazy. And I'm cracking up here now from.
And I heard your childhood, and it's good to see. No, it's good.
There are
that
reasons,
that you can finally laugh because a lot of bad things happen. And look, we all have that type of uncle.
Whoa.
But the point is,
I like the watermelon.
Yeah.
So, what's your day like today? You have this show.
today we got up early to come here to do the podcast, and then we're going to check into the hotel and take a nap, and then we're going to do a show tonight. You probably going to walk around going, should we get some more sandwiches?
No,
We have to
plan.
cut the
Yeah.
buffet breakfast short, especially for you.
Oh, my
That's-
God. Well, you slept in, okay, sleepyhead. You little Italian, Armenian, whatever the hell you are.
you gotta
I'm
do
going to
what you
work
gotta
out,
do.
go to the hotel,
You doing?
lift weights,
Actually, I'm going to go buy a portable DVD player. Do you know where I can get one? I'm serious.
Aside from Buzz, where else can you go?
No, you're serious.
I bring one on the road.
You
and
can
it
go to
broke.
the mid-90s.
And it broke on the
Bob, I
Friday
think you
night
can
where
go
the
there.
electronics weren't allowed.
Yeah,
so.
but every movie
Yeah, Bob,
you
the
want to
mid-90s,
see is
I
on
think, is one of those.
Netflix.
No, I
available.
watch old TV shows. Right now, I'm watching Magnum PI.
But it's all on Netflix.
I
I
understand
don't think
that.
I saw one like for a.
No one
think.
heard my joke.
Good
I said you
5
can go
or
to the
6,
mid-90s.
You don't have one laying around here
Where?
somewhere.
To the mid-90s
Borrow?
and get one of those.
I'll bring
That's
it
a
back
good
to you.
joke.
See? Yeah, Bob
Time
missed it.
travel joke.
He doesn't.
Bob missed it.
What?
I said you can go buy one of those in the mid-90s. I think that's where...
Oh, that's very funny.
Say
Avi.
thank you, Bob.
And it's so funny how you're funny off stage, but when you're on stage, I don't see
hold
it.
back.
I don't
hold
see
back.
it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's just, I'll forget it. no, I'm too tired.
No, you know what? Talk more about Bonnie.
Can I,
The point is,
can I say something political?
no, stop it.
Yeah.
What?
You let us just be us.
Have
The
you-
men are talking here. The men.
Go ahead.
Have you tried crushing Palestinians' will to live by giving them this? This is horrible.
I warned
You
him,
didn't
by
like-
the way, with that stuff. What?
You didn't like this one?
No, I mean,
This is our
it's-
best.
I said it's
This
grape
is our best
flavored. Yeah.
I'm trying to do when in Israel do as Israelis do.
But you drank most of it. That's the sad part.
it's-
Yeah,
somehow it's like a car crash. You can't help but looking at it, and I can't help but drinking it. But it's also horrible.
They don't have bottles
to know.
back where you're from?
Not in Italy.
In London.
No.
And I guess the big question, and I'm sure we're all thinking it, when does the band show up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the band coming today, or did
not
you
today.
get the day off?
Yeah.
What's the name of your band? Do you have a name for it?
Yeah, the band.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
it's
think-
pathetic.
yeah.
You got to get a focus group. Just somebody, just some people sitting around saying, "Yeah, why don't we change this and that and the whole thing?"
When the comics come up and do their few minutes on your... Do you ever find or see ones that have potential going, oh, you're going to be good one day? Can you... Do you ever have any breakouts or you're going, oh, wow, pretty good for as long as you've been doing it?
You talking about the podcast or like? in
Don't you
general?
have comics come
Yeah,
on?
shows
I have,
here, right?
I have
Yeah.
another show. I have the podcast and I have another show. We call it בי-פאני.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, it's it's kind of, it's not at all, but people say it's kind of a kill 20 concept. Okay,
Yeah,
people
like the Gong
coming-
Show.
Yeah, like
I don't like that concept.
Yeah.
I think it's mean. And
Yeah, so
I'm all
it's
about love, as you can tell.
Yeah. So this is the בי-פאני. It's so not like.
Yeah, but our
It's like 8 comedians. They come and do
8?
like 2 minutes, and then we sit here with 2 big Israeli comedians. Yeah, and we just talk with them, get to know them, not
would be
just
perfect for that.
roast them or something like
but
this.
is any of them going? You're going. Oh, this one's going to be good.
Yeah, of course.
or
I
you can tell-
put like shorts and reels, like million views for people who never got like 10,000 views.
Now, do they get like a participation trophy after they're done, or
We get that at the end of the
Like
tour.
steak,
No,
yeah.
I
do
did
they
it.
get like a Ben T-shirt?
Yeah, maybe
Do you have a Ben
we
Ben
should,
T-shirt? Yeah, you should you should give away some type of gift because the food is not cutting it.
These are the gifts.
We already
Time flies.
did get an iPhone once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do we get one of
Was
those?
that did the last guest leave it?
Yeah.
And you said, "Why don't we just give this away?" I don't think we're spending money on the gifts.
I'd rather just have the chair.
Yeah.
We just thought, why don't we just give something?
You know what you can do? Why don't you give away 1 brick a week off the back wall, and then when you're done, you quit.
Uh-oh.
You know, his family was a bunch of bricklayers, and boy, did their penises hurt.
Will it ever stop?
Yes, it will.
Not as long as he's sitting. Yeah.
I
Not
am
as long as he's in the chair.
I'm
yeah.
tired, but do you understand? We're professionals, and we're supposed to be funny on this little podcast. Oh, sure, a lot of people watch it. No one's going to watch it. This is it. The only English one he's done. Think about it. That's what he said. No one's going to watch this. They want to hear. That's what they want to hear. By the way, my Hebrew name is Zeus. Zeus. Anyway. It's a great joke.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gets it.
I know.
You don't.
No,
I don't
my
even
Hebrew
get it.
name's
Yeah,
Menachem
what is the
Begin.
most like the Hebrew word that you heard the most? Except for
Shalom.
Zeus.
Shalom. You hear that a
Shalom.
lot. Yeah.
Wholesale. Wholesale. Buy wholesale. No,
And,
he
we're
didn't
going
get
to racist. That was
Yeah.
anti-Semitic.
America, you'll hear
He's
that.
a self-hating Jew from America.
Yeah.
the most Jewish word I've heard was
Buffet, I think.
no. I'm trying to think. Oy vey.
But that's you don't
Depends
hear
where
that
you are.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jerusalem.
We went
probably.
to a Shabbat dinner together.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we did
why
Shabbat.
did you
So
Shabbat?
Baruch was the most common.
Baruch.
There's a lot
the
of Baruchs.
blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how was Shabbat? Like, did you?
This is my second one. The last one we went to the old city and Rabbi, right? Hosted.
Yeah, Rabbi Raphael Shore. Yeah, he
Yeah,
hosted
it was
us, and
very
then the
It's like
Medved's hosted us.
Chabad.
No. Just no, it was just families, and they were great.
Oh,
It was,
okay.
They
I
gave
don't
us-
know why they
they gave
wanted
us
me
a
to
bit-
turn the lights on. I don't understand that.
that's the only reason we brought him.
I
we
felt
needed,
used.
We needed
you know?
a shop.
That's
going.
it. Bob,
Yeah.
I'm going to go in the bathroom. Can you turn the light on?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to eat the little dinner here that you presented.
That's the glitch in the
Glitch in the
Electrical system?
Yeah. So you were like arranging all these Shabbat dinners and everything.
Yeah.
Do they?
It's a trend.
Do you ask them? Would you like to do anything, or you just?
Well, he went to lunch
Decided.
the next day. We didn't go to lunch.
Yeah, they didn't lunch.
He went,
Nick and I
we
went
went
to
to
lunch.
dinner.
We went to
We
lunch.
went to the dinner.
I thought dinner was enough with those two, and that was no. I'm kidding. No, they wanted to rest. But,
Listen, Benben, I've got a vegetarian wife, almost vegan, like Rishta. So I said I don't say no to any offer of food.
So
there's gonna
how's
be
the
meat,
food?
Yeah.
How's the food here,
Yeah.
Bob? How do you find the food?
It's amazing. I think your guys' burritos are much better than the ones back in the States.
What do you mean, like the lafa, the lafa?
I'm doing a Mexican restaurant joke. Go
You're
ahead,
just eating too
Rich.
much, right? Yeah.
What's that?
You're eating too much. You said, right?
Bland, very bland. No, I mean, I'm a big, because I don't eat red meat, but I'm a big fan of the shawarma everywhere I go.
Very good.
And it's good. So far, all the shawarma has been great. The
I'm
buffet.
going to take him to Yashka here in Tel
Yeah,
Aviv.
Yashka, that's what I
Yeah.
Good.
hear in Tel Aviv.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
great.
one of the best.
Great shawarma. I'm easily amused
Yeah.
when it comes to food. I personally, everywhere I go on the road, except here, I bring my golf clubs. But there's only one golf course in the country.
In Caesarea, yeah.
You know.
I believe
So when I get home Thursday, I'm going to play because that's what I do, play 3-4 days a week to get out of the house and not deal with...
You must be good.
No. Yeah, I am. I'm okay. I'm okay. But it's not a big thing over here in golf. You would think, because of the land, there's no land to build courses.
I want to ask, ask you guys about your venues. Not here, like the usual things you do.
I play a lot of casinos and theaters in America.
In Vegas?
In Las Vegas. I'll be at the Horseshoe Hotel and Casino on the Strip, June 15th through 21st. If anyone's headed out to Vegas. Along with my lovely wife, Erin O'Connor. Very fun. Not as funny as Monty McFarlane, but she's funny.
Yeah.
I'm there right afterwards, July 20 through 26. So.
And you were supposed to be in Reno with me.
Yes.
But he had to cancel because he found out I was scheduled.
Yeah, so that was it.
I'm at the Garden, the Olive Garden. No, I work pretty much every week. I do a pretty popular TV show once a month there, Gutfeld. It's on Fox. And, I've been doing, and for me, I've been doing this so long. I look at everything as a bonus. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I work or don't work. You know what I mean? I like being home. And when you've done enough, I just edited my 8th album. It's almost complete. I edited it. It's being made now, complete. So I try to do a little project here and there, keep me relevant, do some TV, some podcasts here and there. But there's no pressure anymore. I don't
when
put pressure.
When you say album, you mean like a special?
CD.
CD.
No, but it's only audio?
Audio. I didn't film it. Audio.
You don't call them albums here?
No. We never did like...
Did you ever have a CD at one? No. You've
like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing with me. Everybody's putting up clips and, to put up an hour, no one's going to sit through an hour of comedy online. So I'll make an album where they'll play it on radio, and then I'll take the hour and clip it to maybe 2-3 minute clips.
Okay.
Because nobody's going to sit for an hour on the internet watching an hour.
But Netflix is full of,
Yeah, Netflix. But Netflix isn't giving me a special.
So people do sit and watch.
Well, because that's different. That's TV. That's TV. They're sitting in front of Netflix. But when you're on a computer watching, scrolling through Instagram.
But here we see only YouTube in our TVs, my kids, only YouTube. When we upload,
no one has attention spans anymore. They do all that research that shows over a certain amount of seconds, you begin to.
Yeah, on YouTube, it's unfortunate. You're not going to sit on you. You might watch like a famous comic.
Okay.
But on YouTube, it's 2 minutes. Move on.
Yeah.
Same, scrolling. Move on. Netflix is because it's on TV and they're getting tons of money to do it. And those are big acts with a fun. They'll watch it on Netflix, the hour, sit in the living room, have popcorn with their family, whatever. But online, it's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in my thing, I do like you. I do a lot of Jewish events. That's my go-to. So if there's, banquets, dinners for schools, synagogues, that's kind of my
It's a lot of private events.
Yeah, it's that's one of my go-to things. Well, if you ask somebody, they say with comedy, get good at it, find your niche. So mine is, we need someone.
I mean private, like in houses, like.
I don't do that. Sometimes, honestly, sometimes you'll get phone calls. We're having this dinner party, or there's a Sheva Brachot or something. Yeah. Can you come and do it? Be like, yeah, I just did one at a Chinese restaurant. I got a call. It was around down the street from where I was living. They go, can you come do this? We found you. And I went, all right, I just drive down, do it, and come back. That's an easy one.
Did you
for
get
Jewish
dinner?
Events is the thing. What?
Did they come with dinner?
They did come with dinner, believe it or not. It actually paid all right. But yeah, if you ask most people, hey, we need someone to do, 45 minutes to an hour of clean material in front of a bunch of Orthodox Jews, good luck. Most comedians can't or have no interest in doing that. I can do it. A few of the guys, we all know each other. So that's one of my specialties.
Nick, you for 8 years of comedy?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. What was your biggest venue so far?
My biggest venue, in 2019, there's this big competition, probably the biggest for newcomers, up and coming comics, new comics in England. It's called New Act of the Year or Natty. So I was a finalist, and the final is in this massive theater. Oh, it's a theater. It's a very nice old style theater called Hackney Empire in Hackney, East London. So probably that was my biggest venue. But it wasn't my own show. It was a final I was in. I live in Londonistan, so we are lucky to have these two guys, Andy Shaw and Andrew Doyle, who set up this comedy show called Comedy Unleashed. Comedy Unleashed is a once-a-month event in Bethnal Green, East London, in a club called the Backyard Comedy Club. And it's owned by a good comic, Lee Hurst, who resists against the cancel culture. So this Comedy Unleashed night is basically free speech comedy. It's a bridge that once you cross, you lose a lot of gigs, because we've been called a right-wing comedy event or whatever.
Which it's not.
But I'm right-wing, but not everybody has to be right-wing. Some people are not even political. You have the anti-vaxxers, you have, even mainstream comics who are not necessarily woke or not woke. But anyway, it's a good bunch, and it's what comedy is supposed to be like, right? So I usually do that, and most of my videos come from there because
I know the background.
Good
That's how I found him.
So I owe them a lot. And then this gentleman in Arizona once saw me and said, "Oh, come and play my 25th wedding anniversary." And I went to Tucson, Arizona, did that. And last month I was in Michigan because there's this pro-life organization called Grand Rapid Right to Life, or Right to Life Grand Rapid. It is in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So I went there and did a pro-life gig for their fundraiser. So YouTube and Comedy Unleashed helped me bypass basically the traditional venues or gatekeepers of comedy, because if you are not woke, you don't get to work a lot in London.
I think you do what you do. You don't. No one, like I said, can take your creativity away. You own your creativity. You don't let them dictate what you do. You do what you do. And you'll always find your audience or work. It will always come, doing what you do. If you sell yourself short and you did get work doing what you don't want to do, it would be a horrible, miserable career.
Yeah, absolutely.
So do what you do. And if you see me with my friends, you don't know me.
Again, let's bring that.
What about the clubs, traditional club?
I love clubs.
Yeah,
I love
clubs
club comedy.
You do clubs?
I love club comedy.
Well, my philosophy is to change your act as much as possible and kiss as much ass. That way I remain working a lot in the arena. If I make someone angry, I'll change that joke, and I will just really bend the knee. I will
That's Bob's style.
Anybody,
you can tell by this tour,
because I really care about how I present what I don't want to offend anyone in that audience, and that's why I play to two people now. And I still piss off one of them, and it's really weird.
My career is so bad. I bring my own curtain to the club. I always fill the club because the curtain's right behind the second row.
No, but to give credit to Bob, one of my favorite jokes of his, and he did it last night too. He said, "If I have offended anybody tonight, how about that?"
Yeah.
And I've been doing that joke for 30 years.
Wow.
Back then, it wasn't as relevant as it is today.
Yeah.
Wow.
So some jokes I like that.
How is it like to have a joke for that long?
The one I've had forever, and I've been doing it next August. It will be 50 years. I started when I was 15.
Oh, God.
Wow.
You don't want to hear the story?
Oh, no, I was thinking of something else.
Was your hair popping?
No.
Was it popping because there's talent next to you and you don't know how to react to it?
I gotta sit.
I don't want to sit there and hear about your little philosophies. Be true to yourself, okay? This isn't an AA meeting, okay?
I gotta set my hearing aids to boring. Hold on.
Why, are you going to talk again?
No, go ahead. Tell us about the joke.
I have no idea what. No,
the 50-year-old.
The other joke I bet you like is I got to get going because I don't want to be here. And I started out doing that joke before I had the attitude on stage, and I had this manager going, "I don't think you should say that."
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he said you should not do that joke whatsoever. That's so mean. It's stupid. It's like I said. I think I'll make it work. The rest is
and you did.
Don't ever listen to managers, agents, club owners.
What about wife's name Bonnie?
No, definitely don't listen to them. No, because club owners, managers, they're salespeople. They have no. They're a lot of them are failed comics, or they have no creativity bones. All they care about is selling chicken wings and drinks.
Yes, I talked to guys that have had major success, like having TV shows and movies made, and they always say the best producers in Hollywood are the ones that just back off and go, "You do what you do."
Yes,
we'll see. It all looks good,
and that's why you're in the room in the first place,
right?
You know, it's like a lot of comedians were in the 80s and 90s getting their own sitcom, and they would get a sitcom, and then they would change the comic, and it's like, and it wouldn't succeed. You hired him for that reason. Yeah. Let him be him, you know?
Yeah,
Bobby never had that problem.
Right. So that's my gift. Now, with Seinfeld, they even criticized this. They said it was a weak cast, and he framed that and hung it on his wall. You can't imagine.
Well, it almost didn't make it through the first year.
Yeah. And they just laugh at it now. You look at it and go, really?
Well, crazy. You know what? VH1 turned down the Osbournes, which went to MTV.
Right,
and at the time was one of the biggest reality shows on
what
TV.
was Harry Potter was turned down by something dozens of publishing companies.
No.
A ton of them. Wow. Almost all of them.
Well, the people that
turned down. So it's a good sign, though, if you're gonna.
Well, for this podcast, that's what we hope that's
for this first English.
Yeah.
The people that turned down the Osbournes, all of them fired, because in Hollywood or most places, no keeps your job. If you say no, you don't put anything on the limb. Mm-hmm. If we go
into
you
say yes, your whole career and job is on the line.
Is on the line.
That's
no
entertaining. Like, yeah, the Godfather sat on a shelf for 20 years. Nobody would make it.
That long?
Yeah, I think it was 20. It was 20. Yeah, something like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
They didn't want to make. They made a movie about what was Rosebud. What's the movie? With the famous The Rosebud with the movie.
You ruined it.
Citizen Kane.
Yeah, Citizen Kane. They made Citizen Kane. They didn't want to make, and they made a movie about not wanting to make Citizen Kane. Like, that's how ridiculous these things are.
Queen and Freddie Mercury with Queen.
Yeah,
the greatest album. They didn't want it.
They didn't want to do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I say Queen. They didn't want. They go an opera song and rock. No,
that's 7 minutes or something. They're like,
so what you exactly said about creativity. They don't know about They know about business, and in their mind, that song's too long. They'll never want to hear.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that, but they did. The kids did. We'll be back right after this.
One of the.
Queen talk. And we'll talk about the time that Ben met Freddie Mercury and you know where.
Oh my God.
And when Queen played, their comeback tour, what was for the Queen in England, the big concert. The Who couldn't follow Queen. The Who was close in that show. The Who. And they had a tough time. I mean, Queen stole the show. It was their comeback. The big
tour. There are those stories where Jimi Hendrix and the Rolling Stones were both in the same show, and neither one wanted to follow the other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not following Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones, we don't want to follow Hendrix. And they flipped a coin backstage. Whoa. And the Rolling Stones, it was the Who. I'm sorry. It was the Who and Jimi Hendrix. And the Who won. So, like, great, we're going first. And they're smashing the instruments, and Jimi Hendrix is like, I'll figure something out, man. And then he goes on everything. And that's when he when he played with his teeth, the guitar. Yeah. And they were like, how does this guy do? He
lit his guitar.
Neither
one
wanted to. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but what you just said is you have to rise to the occasion.
Yeah, and
you can't always be in your comfort zone. This is when I want to go up, and this is how I want it. You can't, or you shouldn't be up there. And I always tell young comics, I say, if you really want to be a good comic, hang out with really good comics, because that's where you learn from. You don't learn from your little open mic buddy who's not going to go anywhere. You're going to learn from the people.
Watch the good guys.
Watch the really good.
I tell young comics, too much teeth.
the end of the podcast. This is when you know you're at the end of the podcast, is when the guy from Gutfeld isn't really hitting anymore.
It's too his teeth. Yeah.
Who's like your friends? Like,
I guess my friends are like Sylvester Stallone, Clint Eastwood, the ghost of John Wayne,
Benjamin Franklin.
I hang out, and like Bob said, all the comics I hung out with were all great comics. All Colin Quinn, Bill Burr, Jim Norton, Bobby Kelly, Kevin Hart. If you hang out, it's just like,
they make you want to be better than them.
Because
you know what I mean?
We used to sit at the table and hold hack court. And if you had a hack bit, they would bring it up, and everybody would just.
I love that. That's a great premise.
And so, just like in recovery and sobriety, you hang out with winners, you become a winner. Yeah. That's all. You know, you just hang out with the best, and you become. Golf, you play with great golfers, you get better. You go to the gym, you watch people work out. That's how you get good. Same with comedy. You hang. Nick is going to be 5 times better when he gets home. The fact that he got to work with me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That he got, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you'll be better.
And I can't wait till some of it rubs off on me.
Yeah.
I hope I get a tattoo right here of a big dick.
Yeah, well, why? It's going to end up in your mouth.
Enough about how I got the gig. We're going to take some can we take the whole thing? Would that be rude?
No, they want to eat too.
Just taking the Agosi bar.
Do you have like to-go plates?
Just open it and you can eat. As we
now.
You got a napkin? Do you have a napkin here?
Yeah,
like
of course.
Bob loves to smuggle from the buffet. That's
Not
Bob's
yet, but
tradition.
You got to put logos on everything. Okay?
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
On this chairs, everything. Just keep branding yourself. I think you're really going to hit one day. I really think you're going to be a big deal.
One day it'll take
who
off.
knows? Maybe they'll call you from Michigan and you can play Grand Rapids at a pro rifle rally.
I don't know. I don't see it. You want a piece of Nicorette gum?
Oh no,
Nicotine gum.
I didn't. I not smoke.
So he doesn't have to wean himself off for 50 years.
I've been on 20 years.
I know you have.
20 years.
On Nicorette gum, yeah. Yeah, I used to smoke a lot.
There's heroin gum too that he takes.
Well, I think it's with the nicotine. No.
It has
Yeah,
nicotine.
yeah,
It has
So
nicotine, yeah.
basically, we keep smoking for
No,
20 years.
what causes, what's bad about smoking is all the chemicals, not the nicotine, the tar. No one's getting secondhand gum either, you know.
Yeah, but you're addicted to this gum?
Oh, yes.
clearly.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll actually bang on my hotel room door around 3 a.m. You got any Nicorette? And of course I do, but that's not really none of his business.
He made me blow him for a piece of gum.
It wasn't for gum. It was for the experience.
These are the trailers for the Beit Shemesh show.
Probably some of the best cameras.
For the Beit Shemesh show,
What was the religious one?
Can I just say
They were
so
great,
far?
actually. Beit Shemesh was fun.
Beit Shemesh was the religious one, like the.
Yeah, they were probably the most religious, but all the crowds are great. They're a lot of fun. If you have funny people, it's not going to be a problem.
Zichron's going to be interesting for you guys.
You know, we've never played Zichron. It's a new one, so this will be fun.
I believe Zichron's going to be very interesting for you.
They know as much as I do.
You know what? It could be like you said when you first come here. They were afraid to laugh because they thought it was rude, right? So do you think we're gonna remember you said the audiences were afraid to kind of laugh in the beginning?
Okay, that's your excuse.
Well,
they were new.
Depends on
You
the
know
act.
what? Why don't we just tie off your arm and end it?
Yeah.
My arm.
Heroin reference.
Oh, I don't do heroin.
Oh, come on.
That was
I was
baby
a
drugs.
cocaine guy.
Why else do you have the tattoos? You can't see the tracks.
No. I wish you were laying on the track. Nick, it was a pleasure.
It really was. They were going to get you on the tour, but it didn't work out. And,
We tried. We tried the best we could.
And you did great.
Thank you.
We couldn't have done this without you. I'm telling you.
Why?
You're too kind.
What did he do?
He made us look good. He made us shine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the plans now? You have any other plans than the shows?
The shows, pretty much. Well, we have shows every night until they leave.
Okay.
And then, the next 4
When
in a
are
row.
you about to leave?
So they're going to leave on Thursday, and I stay through Sunday for whatever.
Wait, we
post-assessment.
leave Wednesday night.
Yeah, which is Thursday morning-ish, technically.
Oh.
It's like you have
I
those,
gotta
they
be
have those
home
midnight
Thursday.
flights. Yeah. So, yeah,
I'll be home Thursday.
I think so, yes.
I'm going to play golf when I get home.
There you go. So I think we're,
Friday.
And that's it. Yeah, we have 5 shows to go because we have 2 in Jerusalem. The first one sold out, and then so we added a second. So
2 in Jerusalem, Zichron Yaakov today.
Zichron Yaakov tonight,
And,
then Tel Aviv,
tonight,
Jerusalem,
Tel Aviv.
and then Renana. Renana's also sold out already.
Yeah,
So,
it's going to be a fun.
yeah. It's
How many in Tel Aviv?
just one. Yeah.
Well, the biggest city in Israel. Why is it only?
It's, you know what, the Tel Aviv Knicks, it's hard. Even if I'll ask someone, like, what are you doing for Shabbat? They're like, I don't know. Like, it starts in 7 minutes. Like, what? They're very, you could tell, they're more last minute.
Last minute.
Tel Aviv can end up selling out. It's just that has the most walk-up traffic. But
You like some chips? If you
yeah.
you could read the name.
There's
of that
chips
chip.
coming. Yeah.
You want to try it? This is one of, no?
Okay, thank you.
No.
I'm just going to be right over here if you need me at all, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
Maybe I can take this opportunity to plug a couple of shows.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Why not? No.
So I'll be in Southampton, England. I don't know for who is watching this.
Okay. Me neither, but-
Hopefully overseas in England. I'll be in Southampton, England with my good friend and very funny comedian Andrew Lawrence.
Andrew?
You know him?
These plugs are brought to you by the seasoning that we all can't live without.
Salt. We actually can't live without that,
is it
oddly
salt?
enough. Yeah.
Yeah. You said
It's
it.
from the.
You said it correct.
Dead Sea. Dead Sea.
The
The Dead
plan. I was
Yellow
asking
Milk.
about the desalination plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
From one of those.
Go ahead. Keep plugging other people. You focusing on yourself. Learn from Rich. He never helps anyone out.
And on the 5th of September, I'll be in Hot Water Comedy. It's a very famous club in Liverpool, up north, with my other friend, Luke McDonald.
Luke?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just found
You don't
this.
really know.
I was.
know those guys.
My God, I was just in the Dead Sea, and I think I found a boner.
Oh, boy, he loves his props.
Yeah. No one's better with him.
Anything else, Bob?
It's going to be a difficult editing. I was hoping you would air before.
We're looking for the homosexual who lost this. And then when you see the homosexual who lost this, we need to return it to
It matches your shirt, though.
Wow.
It matches your shirt.
Okay, guys. Thank you for
Ben,
watching.
thank you for having us. This
Thank
was
you,
fun.
Avi.
Toda
It
rabba.
was fun. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you on the next
Ben,
Give
what
me a hug.
joy.
All right.
Give me a hug, you little bastard. Come here. I'm a huge fan. I'm glad you're a big deal here because I couldn't handle it.
I got to see what's on this.
I can let our driver know that we're done.